So what's the plan?
The only way this is going to work is if we imitate each other exactly. It's got to be perfect, right? So good that even my own mother wouldn't know the difference.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Let him finish. This sounds fun.
First order of business, 7:30 a.m, run with Amy. Amy's got a mind like clockwork. She is a stickler for punctuality. If you're even a minute late, she'll suspect something's up.
Right. And if I am, she'd automatically think I'm an imposter.
You don't know Amy.
Jack loves Amy.
I do not.
Can we get back to this, please?
Let's review the itinerary. 7:30 a.m, run with Amy. 7:50, visit coffee shop. 7:52, order skinny caramel macchiato, no foam. 7:53, consume beverage.
7:55, put head in microwave.
8:15, buy Molly a new mobile phone.
Okay, now he's messing around.
So, I meet Amy. How do I explain what happened yesterday?
First, you'll have to put her completely at ease. She's a bit of a detective or something, so don't be all nervous, all right? She can smell fear. Just be super casual.
Okay. So I just go up to her and say, "Hey up, Chuck."
Pardon?
Dad, no.
Try and bring it into the 21st century, yeah? Look, just distract her somehow. Talk about something she loves.
We're out of cereal.
What do you want? Cornflakes?
Focus. Look, Amy's a big theatre nerd. She could talk for hours about various plays she's into. It's incredibly boring. She's also been saying she fancies a holiday. Distract her with that.
Holiday, theatre, got it. So, got any holidays planned?
What was the deal with that pisshead the other day? How come you're hanging out with fat middle-aged blokes?
I wouldn't call him fat. Some people say he's very handsome.
So are we going for this run or what?
He's a thinking man's man, you know. Got a lot about him. Got a lot to offer.
Keep up if you can.
Wow, I feel great. I've not been able to run like this in years.
You spent enough time on the treadmill.
Oh, I imagine I come across quite self-absorbed.
Well, you're no role model, but I wouldn't beat yourself up too bad.
What do you mean about me not being a good role model?
Enough with the chit-chat, you're giving me a stitch.
Come on, let me hear it. What is it that makes me such a bad person?
Bad person? You're harmless. I just said you don't set a good example. You're just like me. You're a total workaholic and a massive geek.
I'm a harmless dork. Well, that's a relief.
Yeah, sure.
That was great. I feel fantastic. So, when can we do this again?
What's going on with you? You all right?
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Call you tomorrow?
No, it's fine. I'll call you. Take care of yourself, okay, Jack?
We'd better get our story straight for Shaz.
Shaz is great. You're going to love her.
Hang on, what do you mean story?
Well, to avoid suspicion yesterday, I had to make up a cover story on the spot, and I told her that we're related.
Huh?
Welcome to the family, Jack.
it's you. I was just talking to John about his mysterious nephew.
All right, lad. You know, I don't tell you this nearly enough, but you are definitely the handsome one in the family.
Hiya, Shaz. It is Shaz, right? I think John must have told me that.
So, now your family secret's out, I'm dying to know more. What was it like having John as an uncle?
You know, John. He was a great example to me. Maybe the man I am today.
Ah, Jack's being modest. Well, I can't take any credit that I pulled himself up by his bootstraps. A self-made man, I'd say.
So how long's Jack in town for?
Oh, not long.
For the foreseeable.
Just a few days, really.
He's only joking.
I'm actually not.
Sounds like you both need to get your stories straight. Where were you before you came to London, Jack?
Oh, you know, staying at home, playing computer games.
He was in Cambodia.
Wow, Cambodia.
Yeah, he was working for the UN. You know, peacekeeping, noble stuff.
Not that glamorous, really. Mainly just cleaning toilets and making coffee.
He's done well for himself. Now he runs this high-tech startup you see selling solar-powered submarines to the super rich.
Yeah, I almost can't believe it's true.
Well, that all sounds fascinating. I hope life isn't too slow-paced for you while you slum it with us. Well, I'm going to head off, John. Don't be too late.
Cheerio.
See you later.
She's nice.
Submarines.
Too much?
So what is it that you do for a job anyway?
Are you a taxidermist?
A taxidermist? No, I'm a creative. I work in design. I'm an artist.
Taxidermists are people who take animals and pull out their insides and make them stand up and things. It's awesome.
Well, you don't look like an artist.
Yeah, well, not anymore, I don't, do I? But that's my job. I'm a video game developer.
That's so cool.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, not traditional games like shooters or RPGs or free-to-play stuff. My team makes empathy games. It's art, really. You know, games which say something about the human condition. Cutting-edge stuff.
I played this game. We had to run really fast over a road. Only I didn't, and I got hit by a train. I died.
I remember playing this one back in the day that was set on this weird island. It had puzzles and stuff. You do that one, Jack?
No. That wasn't me.
Did you make that one with the train?
No? No, I didn't. Sorry.
You should have been a taxidermist.
So where do you work?
Superfan. It's not far from your office, actually.
And people pay you to do this?
Yeah. Some people say game makers are the new rock stars.
Dad, can you put me in one of Jack's video games?
Could I put Molly in your game, Jack? Is that even possible?
Let's just try to get through the first day to begin with, yeah? I'll walk you through it.
Don't forget, I need to be taken to school at some point.
Yeah. Now, first you need to find my desk. You can't miss it. It's the one with the robot doing the sick dab. Sneak past Sonya, the receptionist. Avoid any awkward questions. She's a bit dippy, so you shouldn't have any problems there.
Well, that's a bit cruel. She sounded nice on the phone.
You're mean, Jack.
How old are you, anyway?
8.5.
Good age?
Why?
Dunno.
You look well rested.
Yeah, slept the whole weekend. Anyway, I should probably just get going.
Someone's in a hurry.
Get in there, Jack, my son. Good morning!
Derek's in a good mood.
Right, Derek. Yeah, the office clown.
I wouldn't tell him that. He'll have you fired.
Right, yeah. I'm completely not with it this morning. I should probably get going.
Hey, you never told me how your holiday was.
Oh. Warm. Balmy. Great sunbathing weather. You should see my tan.
In Iceland.
Okay, well, I've got to run. Keep on keeping on.
Bye.
So, what do I do when I get there?
It's Monday. That means sprint planning. You're going to coordinate with your team on their tasks for the week.
Dad's no good with stuff like that.
Molly's right. I don't think anyone would follow me into battle.
It's simple, trust me. Jonah's working on modelling the last of the cream cakes for Mrs. Clapton's tea shop. Letitia's putting the finishing touches to the AI for the retirement home scene with the shell-shock veteran. And Tobias is writing up the design for the interactive funeral procession. And Maya is midway through implementing Rumble support.
I don't understand. None of this sounds fun at all.
Your game sounds bad, Jack.
It's about embodying the experience of someone who's witnessed death and is coming to terms with their own mortality. It's poetic. It'll make you cry.
Jonah cakes, Letitia's shell shock, Tobias funerals, Maya rumble.
See? You're a natural.
Hello. Good weekends, everyone? Get up to anything interesting? No. Okay, let's see. So I'm supposed to go around everyone and check what you're all working on. So, Jonah. You are modelling cream cakes, aren't you? I'll take the silence as an agreement. Okay, Letitia. Are you rumbling? By the way, feel free to step in if I get anything wrong. No? All right, then. Okay, Tobias. I believe you're looking at a funeral procession. Good luck with that. I'm going to assume that's correct. And finally, Maya. Are you doing the IA? The AI? One of them. Sorry, I'm not sure that's quite right. Look, even I can tell this meeting is a bit pointless. You all know what you're up to, even if I don't. I guess what you're really looking for is a pep talk, isn't it? Some words of encouragement. I'm sorry. I thought I could do this, but none of this comes naturally to me. You all look like nice, bright people. You don't need to listen to an old fart like me. I'm sorry that I can't give you anything more inspiring. Maybe I'll just leave you with the advice that my dad gave to me on my 18th birthday. Keep your head down. Don't take unnecessary risks. Stay out of debt. Cheers.
Come on, baby. Don't fail me now. Give me that Derek lovin'. Yes, yes, yes!
Hey, yo!
This is ridiculous. What the hell?
Headshot! Come on, Jack. Let's have our catch-up.
Okay.
Jack, I'm loving that TV series you recommended. Did you catch the latest episode? What did you think of the chapel scene?
Yeah? It's very, dense.
That the Lord forgives, I do not bit, and then he pulled out the machine gun and was all... blew that bugger's chin clean off.
Yeah, that was my favourite bit too.
Jack, I'll cut right to it. Your team is doing fantastic work. Really outstanding. But the publisher's over next month. Surprise visit. You know how these things go.
Is that bad?
It'll be a shit show. I need you and your guys to crunch for the next few weeks. Obviously, we'll take care of pizzas, takeaway, whatever you guys need.
You mean work overtime?
It'll be good fun, won't it? The team hard at it, down in the trenches together. We'll keep any 7-day stints to a minimum, but if you could have your boys free up the next few weekends, that'd be great.
7-day stints? Weekends? You're having a laugh, aren't you?
Jack, the company expects it of you, and you don't want to let the others down.
I mean, I'd love the overtime pay, don't get me wrong, but I can't give up that time right now.
Overtime pay? You're getting a little off message, Jack. As a line manager, I need you to set an example.
I'll set an example, all right? Bloody cheek.
Don't raise your voice to me. I expect the team to pull together, to show some passion.
Passion? I'll show you what you can do with your passion.
Hey, Dad!
Oh, hey, John.
Jack's got something to tell you.
Yeah, now, before I go into details, it's important you know that a lot of your colleagues were really impressed with how I handled things today.
Jack got fired.
Tell me she's joking.
No, I didn't get fired. Molly, don't tell your dad that. Okay, well, maybe I did get a little bit fired.
Told you.
Between you and me, I think that Clive fella overstepped his authority. I mean, I was just trying to give him some friendly advice.
This is a disaster.
It's all good. We've still got my job, and no offence, but it pays better too. I'll sort your pay slip.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
Everything okay? Something go wrong?
I've got something to tell you.
Wait, what? You got fired as well?
Pretty eventful day, right?
This is not happening. What a nightmare.
Oh, but it was all gravy when you lost my job.
Do you two need some privacy?
Very cute.
Okay, that's it. I'm going to demolish a cheesecake. Who wants some?
I want 2 slices.
Hey, it's my figure you're ruining there. But yeah, I'll have a quarter.
A quarter? You'll get what's left, mate.
Why don't you just go to the doctor?
Well, Molly's got a point, John. I mean, we can't be the first case of something like this.
Are you sure about that?
You're not putting mustard on that, are you?
You've got Jack's allergies now, Dad.
Right. No banana, no celery, no mustard. Molly, do your homework.
Sorry, mate.
Which one comes after Anne Boleyn?
Catherine Howard.
Catherine Hepburn. It can't hurt to go to the GP about this.
You're both wrong.
To be honest, I don't really know what a GP could do, but it's worth a shot. Maybe they could refer us to someone who specialises in the mind.
Like a brain surgeon.
Yeah, or a psychologist or something.
Like that shop near the tube station.
Hooked on a healing? No, love, you're thinking of a psychic. Bunch of con artists.
Hang on, though. Molly might be onto something there.
Yeah, I might be onto something.
Desperate times demand desperate measures. We shouldn't be closed off to any potential situation.
Okay, fine. But if this flat ends up being decorated with healing crystals and scented candles, I'm going to be pretty miffed.
It says Anne Boleyn was beheaded for fornication. What's fornication?
You know how we talked about sex, don't you, Molly?
No.
Well, I need to see a man about a dog, I think.
We'll see you tonight, yeah, Mum? With any luck, we'll be back in our own bodies by dinner time.
Bye, Dad. See you later, Jack.
So, I've got a list. We've got an appointment with your GP, Dr. Ajibola, and then we're seeing that therapist I found online.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah, we are going to have our auras read too. I hadn't forgotten. You know, there is one good thing that you got going for you.
Go on.
I love the way you say bastard. It's got a nice timbre. Bastard. Great. Go on, let's see you say it for comparison.
Jack, mate, you're an idiot.
Take the compliment. Bastard.
John, good to see you. And who is this we have with us?
Oh, hello, Doctor. This is my nephew, Jack.
Pleased to meet you, Jack. So, how can I help you both? How's your heart, John?
My heart? There's nothing wrong with my heart, is there?
No, it's not that. It's a bit of a delicate matter.
Don't worry. There isn't much you could say which could shock me at this point.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Well, what do you know about living outside of your own body?
You mean like a feeling of disassociation? Not being in control?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, the truth is, I'm him, and he's me. Our bodies got switched somehow. I'm John.
And I'm Jack.
Fellas, you realise April Fool's Day was months ago.
So there's nothing you can do for us?
John, come back in 2 months as we agreed for your regular checkup. Jack, it was nice to meet you.
Well, looks like I'm going to have to find a new GP.
Okay, burnt that bridge. What's next on the list? A psychologist. Should be interesting. What did the doctor mean when he brought up that thing about your heart? Have you been ill?
Well, I had a mild heart attack a few months back. I mean, it sounds worse than it is. Just spent a couple of days in hospital and now I just have to watch my cholesterol. Pretty normal, really. It's nothing that serious.
Jesus, John, that's about as serious as it gets.
Maybe. Anyway, it's not an issue anymore.
Right, well, look, no more junk food from now on. I'll cook tonight. Well, you haven't seen me in the kitchen, have you? I mean, you know, I don't want to brag, but I'm like a culinary wizard. Can't take all the credit. It's the French genes.
Great. That would actually be pretty nice.
C'est la vie, Jean. Hein? C'est la vie.
Right. Okay.
Hello. You're both related, is that right?
Yeah, he's my nephew.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you both. Before we get started, I'd like to go through the different options we have available today. Okay?
Sure.
So my family therapy package starts at £250 per hour.
Bloody daylight robbery.
Well, on the bright side, you know where we're going next, don't you?
Sit yourself down, lads. I'll be with you in a moment.
So you've had other people come in here with this same problem before?
Uh-huh.
Must be more common than we thought.
Oh, yeah. The world's definitely not what you think, lads, let me tell you.
So, what happens next then? How's this all work?
Like, you must have heard about the secret alien portals that are buried under London.
No. Look, is there some sort of medicine we can take, or...
Oh, mate, you should look it up. Seriously. Everyone knows about it. It's not even a conspiracy at this stage.
Ron? Hi. We were just wondering what we do next. Do we just sit here?
1 second, lads. I'm almost ready.
Okay.
For God's sake!
All right, and welcome back to another episode of Behind the Curtain, brought to you by Harvey's Razors, the closest killer shaver man can get. Now, before we get into today's topic, remember to share this video with your friends and smash that like button. Okay. So today we have two special guests who are here to talk about their tragic tale of how they swapped brains. Jack, John, why don't you introduce yourselves? Okay, they're gone.
Well, that's everyone we had booked in. We're going to have to think really hard what our next approach is, Jack. I'm kind of running out of ideas.
I've got one.
All right, go on.
Pub. Totally bought into that last guy. I thought that was it, you know? I'm such a mug.
Got to admit, you had me for a moment. Seems like we have to up our game next time, Jack.
Yeah.
No, I can't actually remember the last time I went to the pub.
Piss off. Don't believe you. You're like the kind of guy who was born in a pub. But you grew up playing the fruit machines, blindfolded, whilst eating pork scratchings, downing warm ale.
Am I that much of a cliche? I can't lie, I do miss it sometimes. But I'm at a different stage of life now.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
I mean, not that this is any of my business or anything. Where's Molly's mum? You never mentioned her.
Well, the truth is... Anyway, that's a story for another time.
Fair enough. Hey, look. I've got a piano here.
You play?
Mate, do I play? Okay, I'll continue playing this. You just join in when you want.
What is it?
I don't know. Just making it up as I go along. Come on, you play the top line, man. Just make something up.
Yeah, well, I hope we're not pissing everyone off in here.
No, that's why it's here. Come on. Come on, you got an audience now. Just play something.
Fine, okay. I'm a little bit rusty, but I'll give it a go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Keep it going. That was awesome.
You're great at the piano, mate.
Absolute legend.
Looks like this one's for you.
Cheers. Oh, crap. Come over to my place a moment, yeah?
Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. We should just check and see if any of your posters got delivered by mistake.
What's this? A bank statement?
I'm cleaned out. How am I going to pay for this place without any cash? Without a job?
Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe there's something we can do. How much is rent on this place anyway?
$2,000 a month. Could crowdsource it, I suppose.
Jesus. For this one-bed place? Well, I guess there's only one thing for it.
How long are these boxes going to be here?
Until I can afford to put them in storage. That's all right, isn't it?
Can I look for your stuff?
No.
The long and short of it is that one of us needs to get a job. These bills aren't going to sort themselves out.
Yeah, no offence, but I'm never going to get another games job if I have to use your CV. 25 years working in the same office. Who'd hire me?
Why don't you get your old job back, Dad?
Yeah, Shazzy was saying they haven't found anyone to cover your casework.
Well, there is actually an opening, but it's for a senior position. I can't just waltz in there with Jack's CV and expect a job.
I bet we can blag it. Come on, I'll write the cover letter. You know, big you up a bit.
You're going to have to sort your look out, Dad. No one's going to hire you if you dress like that.
Well, he's right. Got to get you spruced up and all dapper. 90% of acing an interview is all about wearing a sharp suit. Shit.
It's all right. I still can't believe I've got an interview.
Remember, it doesn't matter that my CV says you've got no experience. It's not about that at this stage. As long as they like you, you'll be fine. You got this. Trust me, I have interviewed 100 people before.
Don't forget to tuck your shirt in.
Own the room. Beat the pack alpha.
Chew on a mint so your breath isn't gross.
I want to go back to bed.
You can sleep when you're dead. Go get 'em.
Bring home the bacon.
CVs? Pointless. I don't think you can judge a man's character from a piece of paper, you agree? It's all about the one-on-one. Man on man.
Sure.
I'll let you in on a secret. This job, easy. A monkey could do it. I'm after an individual. Someone that could fill my shoes in years to come.
Well, I'm sure there's a bit more to it.
You know, the problem with the public sector is that it's full of grey, dead weight. I'm bored to my eyeballs, mate. A bunch of corpses everywhere.
You're looking for someone more like you?
Yes, exactly. You a football man, Jackie boy? Of course you are. Come on, who are you?
Liverpool?
Top lad. Well, you'll never walk alone round here, mate. Although, don't expect to get much action around here. We are lacking some serious talent. But you know what they say? Don't shit on your own doorstep.
Yeah, and don't piss into the wind.
I've got a bunch of other applicants to see today, but I'm going to go ahead and cancel them. When can you start?
Get in!
Hey, Dad! How's the interview?
Aced it! I'll start tomorrow.
Woo woo! Pizza on Dad!
I want the greasiest pizza of all time. Who's up for that?
Think I'll have an early night. Congrats, etc.
What's up with Jack?
Who knows? Are you in the mood for spicy beef? Or barbecue chicken?
Chicken! Dad!
Yes, I'm late.
Jack's still asleep in the living room, so I couldn't watch TV this morning. When I went in there, he was snoring, just like you used to. You know, really loudly. I guess the snoring must have stayed in your old body. I wonder what else Jack has that used to be yours. Maybe he has your handwriting. Do you remember when Mrs. Adelecki didn't believe that you signed my homework diary because she didn't think that that was written by an adult? It's going to be funny the next time we have parents' evening. Maybe I can say I have 2 dads. If Jack is going to sleep in the living room forever, maybe we should get one of those pull-out sofa beds. Actually, Jack can have my room. I'll sleep in the sofa bed. That way I can watch TV all the time. Forgot something? Phone. I'll ring it.
Okay. Easy does it.
What's she doing?
Morning. I just needed my phone. Race ya.
Dad!
Too slow. I know about your predicament. Come see me, the Vape Lord.
All right.
So I got a strange note through my door from someone called the Vape Lord? Is that you?
Hello, yes, that was me. Which one am I talking to? You haven't swapped into someone else, have you?
How'd you know about that?
I heard you and that other fellow on that podcast, you know, Behind the Curtain. Good show, that. Bit too many ads, but who am I to complain? Anyway, Frank has been searching everywhere for you.
Who's Frank? What you on about?
You know, Frank, the guy that cursed you on the tube platform a couple of weeks ago. He's my brother.
The tube platform? Yes. Yes, something seems vaguely familiar. That's how this all started.
Firstly, let me say how sorry he was. Commuter rage. You know how it is. He was actually on his way out of here when you bumped into him. Bit of a whinger. Didn't much like Britain in the end, so he headed back to the old country. It's such a shame he left so soon.
Fine. Look, just tell me where he is, and I'll book a flight and meet him.
But to be honest, mate, I was kind of hoping you'd take some e-liquid as compensation, and that'd be the end of it.
Are you having a laugh? I want this sorted.
If you really want to see him, I guess I've got no choice. This is going to break the bank. Alright, listen, I'm going to need a little bit of time to prepare. Write your number down and I'll give you a buzz.
Don't make a habit of being late like this.
Sorry, you're right. I'll step it up.
So how are you finding mucking in with us? Wasn't it a bit low to steal John's job?
He was happy for me to take it over some idiot that Clive might have hired.
I hope he's doing okay. I felt so upset for him when he got let go. He worked so hard here just to be discarded like that.
Yeah, I saw him the other day, actually. He seemed chipper. Better than ever.
I bet. Well, get a move on, Mr. Ambitious. Don't want to keep your mate Clive waiting. I'd better get inside.
Perhaps we got off on the wrong foot. Why don't we grab a drink sometime? You know, get acquainted.
Are you asking me out?
What? No, nothing like that. Just as friends.
Nah, you're good.
Think we might need to do another one of our performance reviews.
Do we have to talk about this now?
Ooh, a bit defensive. We'll have to talk about...
Jackie boy, how's my star player doing? I was just telling this delectable beauty she's going to have to up her game if she wants to keep pace with a trailblazer like you.
Can I go to my desk, please?
You get those emails? The Photoshop ones of you-know-who? Ha ha!
Have you been sharing doctored photos of me?
Yeah, I got him.
And classics, I'm sure you'll agree.
Oh, they're definitely memorable. I don't imagine HR will be forgetting them anytime soon. I figured they'd want to be in on the joke too.
You sly goose. Betrayed by your own wingman Clive. Oh, that's got to hurt.
You're just having me on, right, Jack? Just to wind up?
I guess you could say that you just shat on your own doorstep.
Oh, bugger.
Hello, welcome to technical support. To help us with your query, in your own words, please describe your problem.
Here we go. These things never understand me.
Oh, John never liked those things either.
We're sorry to hear you're having difficulties. We'll transfer you to an operator. You are number 1 in the queue.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Hey, Shaz.
Hey, I'm heading home. Walk to the station? That stunt you pulled on Clive was great. You should have said you were going to stitch him up like that.
I don't know. I'm going to feel bad if he gets the sack.
He didn't feel bad for John when he got sacked. Screw him, I say.
Same time tomorrow? Promise I won't be late again.
You're all right, you know. I can see that Smith family resemblance. Tell John that I miss him, okay?
Why don't you like us anymore, Jack? I thought we were friends. Dad, Jack's leaving us.
Yeah, all right, Molly. Now that you're sorted with the job and everything, I figured this would be a good time for me to move on. You know, try and get my life back on track.
He's moving up north.
I applied for a uni course in Hull. Computer science. I've got the loans sorted and everything. It starts in September.
So I don't get a say in this? It's my body, and you're the legal guardian of Molly.
Yeah, that's right. You have to stay. It's the law.
Yeah, it's your body, but it's my life. Have you once asked me about my problems? What about my mum and dad, my mates? I've lost all of them. We need to get real. Whatever this is that's happened to us, it's permanent. I need to get on with scraping together some sort of life for myself. I'm sorry, guys.
You're wrong. Listen, I spoke to this guy. He says he can help us. Calls himself the Vape Lord or something.
John, mate, listen to yourself. You're losing it. I get the whole parent thing. I understand that you're worried. But no offence, you lucked out on this deal. You got to be a young man again, but I've lost out on 20 years.
I've lucked out. You're just a kid in a fancy apartment pretending to be an adult. I'm trying to raise a family here. How selfish can you be?
Well, you're just a plastic duffer who's wasted his life and screwed up mine. Jesus, and you could try going to the gym occasionally.
Dad, you're hurting him.
Are you all right?
Something's wrong.
Dad, do something.
Help me. Jack.
Hello, you came in with Mr. Smith, is that right? Your fam...
Where's Jack? I want...
Yeah, we're family. Molly here is his daughter.
Okay, I'm afraid the situation's quite serious. We've taken him into ICU. If you'd like to wait in the waiting room, we'll let you know if there are any updates.
We want to see him.
Well, how serious? He's survived one of these before, you know.
If there are any other family members that you need to contact, now would be the time to inform them.
But he's going to be okay.
I'm afraid it's too early to tell. He may not make it through the night.
No!
Thank you. I'll let him know.
Jack's going to die.
We don't know that. I've survived one of these before.
It's not fair. He's only sick because he's in your body. I shouldn't have made you eat all those chicken dippers.
You're right. It isn't fair.
I don't want Jack to die. I like him. And if he does, they'll take me away, won't they?
No one is taking you anywhere. Molly, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna go and save Jack. I just need to pop downstairs for a minute. Can you look after my daughter while I'm gone, please?
Sure. I'll keep an eye on her.
Hey, it's Shaz. Leave a message.
Shaz, it's Jack. Listen, John's in hospital. I need you to come over when you get this, please. The nurse will explain everything. Thanks, Shaz. You've been a good friend. I'm not gonna let you die! Do this.
You're cutting it fine. Thought you were a no-show.
I haven't got much time. Are we going or what?
Come on, this way.
You know, there's a lot of history in this little vape shop.
It's been in the family for years. Yeah, we've sold all sorts here. Before e-liquids took off, we were a laundrette. Cobble shoes, sold dirty magazines, anything really. Technically Frank owns the place, but he's never here. He said he was doing me a favour, you know, letting me run the place and all, but I think he just doesn't like the smell of the stuff. It's weird that, isn't it? How some people don't like the smell of things. Me, I bloody love the stuff.
What the heck is this place?
So I feel like I haven't properly explained this. Are you okay travelling to the other side of the galaxy?
What the heck is this?
It's the portal! You want to see Frank? This is the only way!
A portal to where? This is mad!
Look, we don't have time. It won't wait for you. I thought you were up for this!
You're right! We don't have time! Okay, how does this work?
Now it's very important! Here are your travel tokens! One for getting in, one for getting out! Do not lose them, okay? You won't get back otherwise. Now when you arrive, you're going to want to try and find Frank's shop. He'll know who you are.
This is dangerous, isn't it?
Don't worry. You're young and healthy. You'll be fine. Get going.